Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from Techdragon.info, and I am joined once again by Lola.
Hello.
Hi. And we're gonna take a look at Sand River, as requested. We're actually gonna split this up. I know we said that we were gonna do 2 maps at a time. This map comes in 3 different bloody modes.
And there's a lot of places to cover.
Yeah, way too many to do in one video with another map. So we've decided to just do this one unless we go through it quick enough, and then we might take a look at the next one. But for now, we'll probably just do one.
I lied, this tank is really slow. Only going
good.
30.
Gives me more chances to shoot at you. I mean, what? Huh? I would never.
You wouldn't.
No. You know what these shelves cost?
Less than mine.
I see you.
I see you too. Hey!
I didn't hit you.
Where did that even go?
I have no bloody clue, but it seems to be a speciality of this gun. Miss.
I didn't even see, like, a thing of sand fly up from... Yeah, I don't know where that went.
I don't know. I might have to put this in a bit later. I'll make a hole here in the video and put in the slow-mo replay of... don't hit me. Oh!
Not like I can do anything.
Oh, I should have tracked you like on that June
gun.
there. Like
No.
right where you don't have the depression and there's shit underneath and shooting your
would be an
undercarriage.
asshole move. No.
Okay, so,
Oh, hey. That wasn't nice.
I don't know what you're talking
see,
about.
I hate this depression. I can only see your turret. This is as far down as I can go.
So what I should do is like back you up here, track you, and then just go beneath your depression.
I can still
Dang
see
it.
If I go up? No.
Okay, fine. Anyways, this map comes in normal, assault, and encounter. Well, normal is pretty straightforward. Map. This is your, well, currently my base. This is the enemy's base. Your 2 main routes of attack are this way, and the opposite, of course. This flank does have 2 distinct battlefields, sort of, but we'll show that in a second. If you have an assault, then the base is right here, so right over that hill there, slightly behind that one, so right here. And if you're in an encounter, the base is all the way down here, but we'll get to that later. So, for now, we're gonna assume that you are doing either the normal or the encounter, assault, which means you want people in these hills, or more than likely you're gonna come across people in these damn hills. Why did we take slow tanks to go hill climbing?
I don't know.
It was your idea. I blame you.
What? You chose your tank first.
Blame me, why don't you?
I was gonna take my Stug, but then I thought you were gonna bully me because you're in a tier 8.
I would never. Have I ever done such a thing? Nah. Don't answer that. So, anyways, if you are defending this spot, like right here,
Oops.
now you're screwed.
Don't do it.
These shells cost. Anyways, so if you are defending, you want to have a spot in this hill with at least somebody. Actually, can you get up here in this corner? Never tried. No, it doesn't seem like it. Anyways, what? This is exploring for us as well. You want somebody in this corner to shoot down, because this is where one of the assaults is going to come from. They're assaulting your base. The middle. Right, where am I looking? Even more that way. I need to go to the other side. Can't see a damn thing here. It's already been 5 minutes into this video. What have we shown?
That's just because we're slow.
Us hill climbing. Yeah. Right. So, anyways, if you want to get onto this plateau, right here is the road to do it. Yes, I do know this. I was just trying to see if you could get up the other way. But anyways, yeah. You go up here. And you have a pretty good overview. But. don't all go up here. For starters, you're mainly gonna engage people that are like right there. There and over yonder. Right there-ish. It depends a bit, but anyways, if you look at my mini-map, I have a modification that actually shows you what the rendering distance is, so the maximum distance that somebody will show up. Even if they're lit up beyond that red fixed line on my map, this line, they will not show up. So you can stand here all you want, but if everybody is held up here or here, you can't see him at all. There's no way to see him. All you can do is try to make a lucky shot, but I don't even know if shots go that far. So this ridge is fun and all and nice and snipery, but you can't see all that far because you're so far back. And number two, does this give you an idea of what I'm getting at here? And maybe add some sound effects. Yeah, no, artillery. Artillery loves to bomb the crap out of you if you're here. So, I personally hate this spot. I never go here. I'd much rather be down there. Like, in that little dent there is a good spot. Yeah, there. And then sort of haul down towards there. And over there. But that's just me. I mean, everybody has their own personal spot that they like. So, we'll continue down. Again, if you are defending, then out here is likely spots where you're gonna find Artie. In the back here, on these flats, in the back here. Hey!
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
I have trouble controlling this tank.
Want me to help you control it by shooting at your tracks? I've actually never seen Artie back here, but I wouldn't be surprised if from time to time they are back here. It is quite far back, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't think I've ever been here before.
Yeah, well, normally you don't have the time to explore everywhere. So, just as a, word of warning, they can be out there. It's flat surface, they have direct line of sight blockage by this. That's usually, the preference that they have to hide for their hiding spots. So, but this is a very common Artie spot as well. So, we'll move down. For some tanks,
I
this
I'm
can
going
be
faster than you.
Yeah, I'm very speed limited. A lot of fighting will be going on back here, and this is a nice little sneaky spot to take pop shots at them. But keep in mind, if you can see them, they can see you. So they're probably gonna shoot back as well. And we'll go down there right now to show you that main fighting spot. And that will be mainly in normal and in encounter mode. You go to the left there and I'll go to the right. Yeah, it was on this side anyways. So, you start off from both bases, and the spawn locations for normal and encounter are pretty much the same. So you're gonna find yourself fighting out here a lot. These maps, depression is pretty important. You can see here.
And I have none on this tank.
I can shoot her easily like this, but I can also pull back further and not see very much, but have that hill protect me a bit more. Show you. Like this is only showing, or even less than that, so.
Yeah, at this angle I have to go all the way up here just to shoot at your turret.
So this is one spot you can hold up. On the outside here is another. And use the hill here as cover. Sort of the same principle. You want to back up as far as you can to just see the tank. And what can you see from my tank right now?
Just your turret.
So yeah, pretty well covered this way. But keep in mind, if there's artillery, this is not a good spot. You really don't want to be here with artillery. Then again, this map is pretty shitty if there's artillery anyways, but best thing you can probably do if you have to be out here is be more like behind this hill in the low part, or where Lola is going at the moment. And that's another spot where a lot of fighting will be going on right around that corner there. So they'll be up on that hill and shooting around and over it and popping out and shooting. And yeah. Again, depression is pretty important on this map. If you don't have depression, you probably want to go like right here. But only with a tank with good armor. And pop out like this and shoot at people, mainly first over there, that ridge line. And then, you know, you'll come out further and further to shoot at people.
Yeah, this map is very bad for this tank. I can't even see you.
Good. I can track you from here.
Don't try it now.
That'll be nice. As a light tank or a medium.
Oops. No, don't. Oh, hey. That hurt. That was cruel.
You hurt yourself more by just ramming me.
That's
You seem to forget this tank is as heavy as most heavy tanks. Alright.
It was a track shot. You took no damage.
Well, luckily for you, I can see that. A modification. Mods will be in the comments now, or in the description down below. Anyways, we get back to the medium tanks. We're already 11 minutes into it, and we haven't shown a whole lot. I don't have great depression on this tank. Yeah. But if you have good depression, this is a good spot to peek over. Let me see if it's a little bit better like this. Yeah. And put flank shots in the people down below here. They'll usually be focused on that area. So if you can get around them here and, you know, put in 1 or 2 shots, pull back. Again, if there's RD, not a good idea. But no RD, just make sure you're out of cover, you know, they can't see you. And you'll just go around this hill and just pop out here and there. And don't pop out in the same spot. Every time you do this, if they are paying attention to you, go all the way back, break contact, and then pop out somewhere else so they can't pre-aim at you. Well, let's move on to the northern part. Oh, that's always nice to see. Well, we are making a YouTube video. Somebody just subscribed. Thank you.
Yay.
Always nice to see. Anyways, so we're continuing for... This is mainly when you are defending, so the assault version of the map. You'll have some people that will go up here. And I need a better engine. Although, I can already reach my top speed. No, just my tracks. No, this time you haven't shot up my engine.
I better work on that. Or find your driver.
I think at the end of this series we're gonna make a compilation of everything you've taken out on my... So anyways, if you're defending, this is a pretty good spot, and actually me and Lola here have taken this spot very, very often with the two of us. We very often defend this. If you go down there where she is right now, you don't need too much depression. And as you can see right now, with my depression, even though I don't have too much, I'm just pointing at that ridge line so I can see them if they pop out. And... Shh. Bad phone. And I'm still pretty well covered here, if you look from the front. Actually going out there? Okay. As you can see, I have a clear shot there. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see from here. Especially from this angle. So, what can you see on my tank this time around?
Just your turret.
Again, and I can see your complete tank.
Well, that's 'cause no, actually I can back up.
Yeah, you can go hold down there as well, of course.
Yeah.
But it's good, pretty decent for RD to shoot at you at the front there. But if you back up a little bit more, you're pretty safe from RD. But this is a pretty good spot to hold up to defend. But again, if there's RD, don't sit still. Take your shot, pull back, zigzag, don't go in a straight line. Go back, stop all of a sudden, go forward. That's the only way to counter artillery. I would almost advise you to play artillery for 1 or 2 tiers. Not because it's such a great thing to play, because I absolutely hate them and I got rid of all of mine and I'm never ever gonna play them again just because I hate their guts. But I do. I heard judgment.
Never. Mostly because I agree. Don't. No.
You were standing on the edge. I had to. Hey.
Don't. I did no damage.
Are you shooting high explosive?
No.
You did 84 damage. Oh, no, never mind. That was the ram. No, that was the ram. Come to think of it. So, this is a pretty good spot here to hold up if you're assaulting, you know, the offensive side. But, let me show you. This is what I meant with the arty cover here. If you hold up here, you're just so much lower because, you know, in comparison to this hill, most artillery won't be able to shoot you. This is like the angle they have to come in to shoot you, and most will just overshoot you. I don't know about some of the Russian artillery, might be able to hit you there. But we'll have to see, because I don't know from the top of my head. Oh, almost forgot. Artillery spots in the normal version of this battle, and also in encounter, because one team starts up here.
Want a boost? Ah,
so,
hey! Hey!
So, okay, I'll stop. Down here, in this dry riverbed here, and wet part, and up here in the back corner, like right up there. That's another one of the spots. Careful, I'm breaking. Don't right behind me. Or down there. Those are more common artillery spots. Then there's a couple more in the base. We need a time lapse for this, but in real time. Wait a minute. Okay, so artillery spots in this base are going to be mainly focused back there. So a little bit of a dent, which I'll show you. Yes, yes, I know, you're a telephone, you like to make sound. Anywho, like right here is a little dent. And that's where they like to be. So this is another spot you need to be on the lookout for. Ah, rock, rock. And we're almost done.
I accidentally ran into one of those ones on, I think, Prince. I totally didn't see it. I was going through the bush, and I was like, ah, damn it.
On the other side, there's one that's almost completely covered in bush and trees and stuff, and you almost run into it before you see that there's one. Okay, well, go on ahead. I'm gonna take a left here. Show a nice little sniper spot-ish. Okay, so, as I showed before, if you are doing encounter, the base is over on this side, like right there is where I'm aiming at. And this here is a pretty good sneaky spot, I went too far already, to take pop shots at people that are there. Again, if there's no artillery, you can just pull back and you'll be out of their line of sight completely. The same goes for this ridge over here. Exact same principle. Go over it real quick. Damn those steep hills. Same principle applies. Here you're a bit more hull down because there's a bit of a dent here. So again, you can shoot directly at those people. Okay, when we go back, well, we'll go back to the normal and the assault. Oh no, excuse me, encounter. Then the last front where you're gonna see a lot of fighting will be around this corner. Don't ram me, you'll die.
I know. This thing doesn't turn.
So you'll be held up here, and they will be along that ridge line, behind that ridge line, and like down there. As my lovely assistant here is gonna show.
Really? I'm an assistant.
Maybe. I need
Alright.
to run now.
Yeah? It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Ridge, go behind the ridge. Wow. Third phone call. Aye! You
didn't
just shoot
even
me while I
scratch
wasn't
you.
paying attention. Man, I don't know what the hell was up with this phone, but damn. Sorry about that. Next time I'll turn it off.
I didn't hit you, did I?
No, you scratched my...
beautiful view of your lower tank here.
Ah, okay, you hit me on the gun mantle. On the machine gun port, actually, on it. Huh. Like, dead on the machine port and did nothing.
That's exactly
Bullshit.
where I was aiming.
Anyways, so you'll be fighting down here. And... well, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, the first time you're gonna see it, you'll just know. Hide behind that one. Aye!
I didn't hurt anybody, did I?
No. So if the base is down here and they are capping and you need to prevent them capping, again, if you have depression, like right over here-ish, you can see I can already shoot people. I can already hit the ground there. So if you have depression, this is a pretty good spot to be at. And along most of this whole ridge line here will do, just this whole side. And we'll just show this last part, I guess. You're destroying buildings.
No. Just the trees and the walls.
Okay, and the last bit of this map that we need to cover is assaulting this area where the base is at the moment. You'll do this in both normal battles and assault and even possibly encounter. So this is probably the one spot that you... What?
I'm pretty sure my tank could see you on that hill, the little sand dune ridge kind of thing, but you completely disappeared. For like 2 seconds and then you reappeared.
Well, that was probably that pulling time, you know, that it takes to look around, I guess. So around here is a pretty important area. In almost every game mode you will be in this area. Some nice spots to know about back here. There's a little dent between the hills and you can often take shots. Wouldn't suggest standing still too long. I mean, it's pretty open, but you can take some shots left and right here, so including over there. Up there, where Lola is currently shown, but again, it's pretty open.
I think this is, yeah, I went down this side once.
Yeah, it's good if you're flanking. For flanking, that side is good, because you can come over here as well.
Don't take any damage. Oh,
careful.
Yeah.
So, you'll be going through here, and then up this corner. Now we'll get to the spot where I was talking about earlier, where you were fighting from one ridge line to the other. Show you as soon as I go over this one right there. Right there. Basically in front of those trees. You can't really see the ridge line, but right there is where I showed you earlier, like that little dent I like to go. It's right behind there. So either side has a pretty good ridge line that you can hide behind. And again, if there's artillery, you're gonna have to be a lot more careful, because they'll eat you alive anywhere on this map. Nowhere really is safe. And yep, we'll go up that little ledge there. If you are assaulting the defending team, this here is a pretty good spot because you have pretty good bush cover and a pretty steep hill behind it. Wow, I can talk. And again, it depends on your depression, how far you have to go up here. I mean, I have pretty good depression, so I can see down all the way, and you know, the base would be there, and I can see pretty good. But other tanks might have to come up here. And what the easiest thing to do is, if this section is clear, so you know that there's no enemies, come up here, come up behind the rock, and then pop over like this, shoot, pull, pull back, and then into a corner like this, so you know you're out of there the fastest. But always just, in any case, by the way, pulling up towards the rock is a lot safer than pulling up towards the bush. And then just popping out and shooting and pulling back. So always, when you're shooting from a ridge line, pull back behind the ridge line when you're reloading. Don't just be sitting duck. Well, if you see me in the game and you're on the other team, by all means stay up here. If you're on my team, please pull back. What?
So nice. So nice.
Yeah, I like shooting, you know, ducks that line up for me. Go quack quack.
Bad behavior.
Okay. Always pull back when you're on a ridge line. There, better.
Yes.
Here, as you can see that somebody already did, pushing down those trees is good extra cover.
Oh, you're still there. Don't back up.
I'm not. So I guess that pretty much covers his map.
Yeah?
And we definitely don't have time for another one. That would be too long. So we'll do the other requested map somewhere this week. Ow.
No.
Me.
Please
I'm not
don't.
shooting. I'm not
Okay.
shooting. Sheesh.
I just want to kill your driver. It's tradition. Where is
No.
he? Where is he? Come here. Is he on the
No.
left side or the right side?
I don't know. How the hell should I know where he is?
It's your tank. You should know where your driver is.
I don't know.
Hey! You said I could kill you this time!
Yeah, on the end of the next map that
Oh, you
we're not gonna do
bastard.
today. Hey now, be nice.
No.
So anyways, I think that concludes our tour of this map.
Meanie.
If you have any questions, comments, anything about tactics on this map, or a map we haven't done yet, or a map we have done, either way, feel free to ask them down below. We'll see if we can answer it, and maybe... Well, what do you guys think? Is she allowed to kill me in the next video?
Yes.
Leave a comment down below.
Please say yes.
No. Not good.
Somebody suggests that he goes below some sort of hill and then I get to jump on top and crush his tank.
No, nobody wants to see
Please?
that. Nah.
Or kill his engine or his driver.
No, they don't want to see that.
All of the above.
No, they don't want to see that
Yes.
at all. So anyways.
Or push him into a river. That would be fun too.
No. You're mean.
You
So
didn't let
mean.
me kill you like you said you were.
I know nothing. That hasn't been recorded that I said I would let you kill me, so you have no proof. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and like I said, leave a comment down below with suggestions for new maps as well. We still have one map to go. We might combine that with another map if we get a suggestion, or we'll see what we'll do. I'm not sure yet. Bye bye.
See ya.